Hello, I'm Reverend Mark Fuss with another edition of Postcards from the Village. Here at Unity World headquarters, we're constantly focused on our mission of helping and serving more people. Or as many of you often ask us, how can we get our message out? One of the best ways, which might not seem obvious until you think about it, is Unity Village itself. The past few years have been the busiest at the Village in decades. And in addition to the Unity-sponsored and mission-based retreats and events, we have an increasing number of non-Unity groups using the Village for their activities. As thousands of people pass through the Village every year, we have opportunities to share the Unity message, sometimes with specific intentions, and sometimes with only the look and feel of the Village, with the consciousness it holds. For example, our CEO, Jim Blake, recently spoke to a group of trauma therapists who had chosen the campus for a day of rest and renewal. They had no ties to Unity except they thought it was a beautiful place. Jim was asked to speak from his book about the importance of self-care, and others from our team shared Unity wisdom as well. By the end of the day, they were taking group photos on the Bridge of Faith, remarking on the tranquility of the Village, appreciating the awesomeness of the day, and inquiring about leasing potential for office space on campus. It was the same when I recently hosted a Labyrinth retreat. We had people from all over the country who came because Unity Village has a spectacular labyrinth, not necessarily because they knew anything about Unity. But we were able to share the path of walking prayer. Also, while they were here, they shopped in our gift shop, buying Unity books and products. And of course, we gave them daily words and booklets as well. Other groups aligned with our ideas have made a point of having their gatherings here. The Midwest Alliance for Mindfulness met here recently, and yoga retreats are common. We also welcomed a new tenant and partner to Unity Village this summer. The Science of Mind Archives and Library Foundation has moved here from Denver and is now leasing space right here on campus with us. Our mission at Unity World headquarters is to help and serve more people, and one of the ways we do it is by letting this beautiful campus play a starring role in events. People can be changed simply by spending time next to the fountains or walking the nature trail. Often they experience moments of awareness or gratitude because they're here, not because anyone is trying to teach them something. The campus itself is a spiritual experience. The point is, the Village is attracting more and more people who are not specifically Unity, but who love this place and want to be aligned with it. Of course, we also have retreats and events produced or sponsored by Unity. Over the past year or so, we've sold out retreats featuring Unity teachings on abundance, using spiritual tools, the Christ presence within, affirmative prayer, and praying with others. We've hosted Unity retreats in Spanish and for the LGBTQIA+ community. For some people, the most important part of a retreat is just being included in it, having their divine identity recognized and appreciated. Even for our friends who already attend a Unity church, coming to Unity Village is a chance to grow and learn more about the movement and its history, its global reach, its practical spiritual teachings. Most Unity retreats offer time in the Silent Unity Prayer Vigil Chapel, the 12 Powers Meditation Garden, or the Tiny Peace Chapel, all places where we can feel the spirit and wisdom of Charles and Myrtle Fillmore. Retreatants can take tours focused on the history of Unity Village and spend time in the Unity archives. We also help carry out Myrtle's belief that service is a spiritual path. The Nehemiah service retreats have been going on since 2009. Volunteers stay at the Village for a week to help with landscaping, painting, cleaning, and rebuilding our sacred campus. They do it in return for nothing more than a few days' room and board, and because they get to be at Unity Village. This year, we added a Next Generation Service Week, where young people painted a rainbow bridge to memorialize our beloved pets. These days, there are plenty of reasons to come home to the village or come for the very first time. This summer and fall, we'll be hosting multiple Unity and New Thought gatherings. Check the website for a list of upcoming events, including those by Unity leaders. We hope you'll come see us at Unity Village in the coming months and be part of living the truth we know, sharing Unity teachings in the spirit of the Fillmores, right here on the hallowed grounds where so much of our movement was born. We'll be back next month with another Postcards from the Village.